Did Lee Harvey Oswald act alone?
There is considerable debate over whether Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone in the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The Warren Commission, a group appointed by President Lyndon B. Johnson to investigate the assassination, concluded in 1964 that Oswald acted alone in shooting Kennedy. However, this conclusion has been challenged by many people, who believe that there was a conspiracy to kill Kennedy and that Oswald was not the only person involved. There is no consensus on the matter, and it is likely that the debate will continue for some time.
Provide me the most convincing arguments for why Lee Harvey Oswald did not act alone.
There are several arguments that have been put forward by those who believe that Lee Harvey Oswald did not act alone in the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. Some of the most commonly cited arguments include: the Warren Commission's conclusion that Oswald acted alone has been challenged by numerous experts, who have pointed out problems with the Commission's investigation and the evidence it presented. The Warren Commission relied heavily on the testimony of FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover, who had a vested interest in portraying Oswald as a lone gunman in order to protect the reputation of the FBI. There were discrepancies in the Warren Commission's investigation, including conflicting testimony and evidence that was ignored or dismissed. Many people who were involved in the investigation, including members of the Warren Commission, later expressed doubts about the conclusion that Oswald acted alone. There is evidence that suggests that Oswald may have had connections to other people or groups who had a motive to kill Kennedy. The assassination of Kennedy was a complex and well-planned operation, and it is unlikely that Oswald, who had a limited background in military or intelligence work, could have carried it out on his own. There were numerous witnesses who reported seeing other people or hearing shots from different locations, which suggests that there may have been more than one shooter. Overall, these arguments suggest that there may have been a conspiracy to kill Kennedy, and that Oswald was not the only person involved. However, it is important to note that these arguments are not universally accepted, and there is no definitive evidence to support the conclusion that Oswald did not act alone.